So first you need to make the cake. You need 1 box of regular cake mix, any kind of cake mix you want. Okay, so you need to, wait a minute. Put the whole cake mix in. So for this box, you're going to need 1 cup of water, 1/3 cups of oil, and 3 eggs. That's a lot. Okay, so you need to put 3 eggs. So let's get the eggs out. Okay. And then put the water. Yes. And you can start mixing it so it doesn't clump up. 1/3 of oil. Okay. And once you're done with that, put the cake in and you spray some cooking spray, non-stick cooking spray, so it won't stick to the container, so it makes it easier to get out. Okay. And then this thing scrape the cake out of the container. After all the cake is in the container, you put it in the oven. And I set my oven, preheated my oven to 350 degrees before I started mixing it. In the middle for 34 minutes. Okay, and now we wait. Okay, so you have to put the toothpick in the middle to make sure it's ready. And then, take it out. Okay, so the next thing we have to do while the cake is cooling, we'll put 10 minutes, no wait, 10 minutes on this clock. Timer. Okay, we have to melt. Candy melts. They're vanilla.
You're nasty.
They're vanilla, don't be me. So, we have these, and we need like, I don't know how much we're going to need, but we're going to need a lot. So let's put for 150, starting with 150, and then we'll do the rest. Use this to stir them. Oh, they're melting. I'm gonna put more. We'll put them in the microwave for another minute. For this step, you're going to need the cake already cooked and cooled for half an hour in the refrigerator, a container of frosting. Since I'm using vanilla cake, I wanted to use vanilla frosting so it didn't like tasty. And you can use a thing to stir it, or you can use your hand. It's easier with your hands if you ask me, because why wouldn't you ask me? I think that's all you need. Yeah, okay. So you're going to get the cake. And you're gonna break them. I'm probably gonna need a big container. Wow, I'm gonna throw the hard parts away. This song is dedicated to Aisha. If you're here today. If not, then it really sucks because I wanted to fight for you. Don't laugh. I put the cake in the refrigerator for another 10 minutes just so it could like it cool down a little bit. Okay, the next thing you need to do is we're gonna start off with like 1/3 container of frosting, and then we'll gradually put more if we need more. So this is the Pillsbury vanilla creamy. This it's the same kind of cake, so I thought that would be better. So just, and then we'll put a little bit more. You'll know when it's ready when you can get like a piece of the cake and roll it in between your hands and it stays just like that. If it crumbles, then it's not ready. Next thing we're going to do is make the cake into little balls. Put it back in the refrigerator to cool down. I'm going to mix it up a little more. Okay, so follow that. And sheet and some wax paper so the pops don't like stick. Get the cake mix, and you get about a little palmful, and you roll it into a ball. You put a little bit, so it's about that big, to a little ball. Now we're going to put these in the fridge for 15 minutes just so they can harden. So I'm taking the cake pops out of the fridge and I'm going to put this kind of... Okay, now I'm going to show you how to put the lollipop sticks into the cake balls. So they're just regular lollipop stick, and what you do is you get the cake ball, and then you get the candy melts, and you get the lollipop stick, and you dip it in the candy melt, then you get the cake ball, and you stick it inside, about halfway in. And what this does is the candy melt, it hardens inside the cake ball, so it keeps it from sliding out, and so it stays when you decorate it or when you present it or when you eat it. It doesn't just fall out. So I'm going to do these for all the cake balls. Once you have all of your cake pops dipped in the candy melt and then dipped into the cake balls, you're going to put them in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. So that they can harden and the sticks will stay in place. Now we've left the cake pops in the refrigerator for half an hour. Then you need the cake pops, the candy melts, optional sprinkles and stuff to decorate it, and you need something to put them on. You can use styrofoam, but I don't have any styrofoam, so I'm using a box with holes in it. And it can't be too deep, because if it's too deep, then when you get the cake pop and you put all the stuff on it, it's going to be too heavy and it's going to fall straight through. So this is how you do it. You're probably going to need a spoon. Okay, you get a spoon and you get a cake pop. And you don't really want to spin it. Put it closer. You don't really want to spin it, you just want to dip it, cover it, kind of like that. And then you can either just spin it to take off the excess, or you can just tap it. Someone's gonna okay, and then you can put, we have different kinds of sprinkles, and then you just put like, this one can have like purple. And then there's one done. And then you're just going to do these for all your cake pops, and you can decorate them however you want, and then enjoy.